To prove that men are bad, 8 major financial corporations in the world has opened a program. Check out celebrities and spend big money with all kinds of American female extreme products participating in the test. Let them go out and seduce men and go to the hotel, but only if the real enemy comes to the hotel. What's waiting for them is not just the show that the production team arranged to big men. It will even be live. It's a global execution. At this time, I'm a useless guy eating late at a sidewalk bar. Suddenly, a young girl, Caucasian, beautiful legs, long 2 eyes. Immediately, get the audience in the live stream, boom. What the hell is the show team doing? What, young man? I can resist the charm of the dark. The school, even a warm boy can't stand it. The male audience is sorry, but the female audience saw. This scene is completely different. I know the man being tested. This experiment is poor. They're all excited like crazy. This is not an easy win. But Linson must be careful. This guy full body cheap. I know the stuff is gone. Don't let him move. Kimi's right. Men are all bad. I was able to imagine the scene. Men have been exposed collectively. The program has just started. The battle between the two sides was very intense. I know absolutely nothing about this. Still frowning assessment. Girl dress cool in front. I see that the floor is willing to touch the hair. Sorry. Brother, bother you a little. I just lost a game with my friends. Can you help me with a bottle of wine? As long as you agree to help me, then you can make a small request. Whatever it is, I'll meet you. The people around me are complaining about my luck, but don't know that I always stay away. The rotten peach blossoms themselves to the door. Just open my mouth to refuse. There was a mechanical voice in my head. Activate scene successfully. Congratulations. Host awakens the divine selection system. Ha ha ha. I know that I'm not ordinary. Your grace has finally come. Face the current situation. Invite the host to make a choice. The owner will receive the title of cowardly pervert. Option 2, reject the opponent and scold for a match. The owner will receive a starting reward of $100,000. Small note, the system will score based on the actual situation. The higher the score, the greater the reward. How do you choose this one? I'm handsome to help you with. I won't reject you. Are you handsome? The police officer came to my heart. And deliberately showing off her chest, I can only laugh, except sorry. I don't know how to drink. Are you looking for someone else? I was rejected by a nun. Shanlin sent empty mind. This program says to take the test, human nature as the highlight, but actually, every time deliberately looking for strange men, you know the loser. Because in modern society, creating conflict is the big attraction. Also, he just came to me. I'm at the bar. He refused. He's faking more and more crazy. This one dares to reject. I got it. I don't look in the mirror to see what I am. You don't understand. This is called wanting to be released. This guy is about to start pretending. Mrs. Lin tried to see that? She tried to smile innocently. Trying to mold out an innocent smile. You're handsome, you're not drinking essay. Did you mean that? Because of her beautiful face and hot body, Ninsan District assume that there is no man who is not. This trick, for example, I heard that and threw 2 beers in my hand into the trash can next door. Even after throwing it, shrug at him because my subconscious told me to get out. This woman is not a good person. Are you a man? Thanks to me being drunk here, being bullied, what? In this society, I'm the weak one. You don't see me pitiful and helpless. I immediately laughed when I heard this. What does playing a losing game have to do with me? Besides, what kind of a weak group are you? Don't use morality to coerce me. That was the reminder system. He told me to scold this woman. I'm a little hesitant. Now look at the water he's been drinking. What else am I looking at? You're probably 19 years old at the most. I came here to drink. You're dressed like that. People can't see you or I have no idea. I see. Pitiful for her parents born a real daughter. Filial piety. I feel sad for your school. Recruit a student like you. Ninsan Judge was shocked by me. In his eyes, people like me, if he looks at one, it is also a blessing. And now I dare to argue with him. Why am I sad? So be clear. Let's make it clear how hard it is for your parents to raise you. They work hard to make money so that you can study well. They don't let you take their money. Run to this place. You drink with your classmates and you dress like that. Have you ever thought about what happened? The next half of your life will be, will your parents be happy? The judge was told to give a red face when white, and the people around us cheered. He had no face left. In my heart, I'm cursing his family 8 generations, but I can't believe I have no intention of stopping. Your school, I don't know how many resources it costs to train students like you, and you didn't study well. I love going to places like this to play. Track tone. Maybe your school might even feel it because of you. Proud Sal. The audience in the live stream is constantly comment spam, especially the comments from the female audience. It's tough. Just going out for a drink, no need to do so much. Criticizing others is the transfer of funds a personal freedom. The house collapsed a long time ago. See the girls in the live stream? The stream supports me. Shensan doesn't pretend anymore. Will tomorrow count down? 2 hands against prong skull to wake up. The house collapsed a long time ago. When I finish my studies, relax a little. According to your logic, all the people who drink in the world is not a good thing. Besides, we have nothing to do with each other. What do you say about me? I'm being laughed at. If it wasn't for the reward system, I turned around and walked away. Delivery. This kind of person is a waste of time. Dare you say we have no relationship? If I had a daughter who didn't know what you did, sooner or later, you will die. Quality and education are what? I'm not expecting you anymore. But could you please have some compassion? Freedom to dress properly. She dressed so to play drinking with people. I thought you were a flower girl. You dare say I'm a prostitute. I didn't paralyze my brother today. I don't have a God. Don't always drag my parents. Ra said, in your free time, learn foreign ideas. Give up your feudal ideas. How open people are. Wear whatever you want. This country is because there are people like you. That stifled the progress of the times. Ha ha ha. Other things I didn't say. Just the act of sticking my chest out at me earlier. And your suit. You just have to dress like this in front of your dad. Then I won't have a problem. My words are very straightforward. Shenlin San rolled her eyes. The words that I had been trying to say for a long time suddenly stopped. In the throat, the face is red and white. Now, I've noticed that there are some university guards patrolling nearby. The police got up and left. And this scene makes the anger of the people I scolded in the room. The live stream just went off. It's impossible. It's impossible. Maybe there are still people who don't realize he's trying to get the rabbit to bite his tongue. I think so too. But it's just a trick to get attention. Watch it. He'll soon have to rely on it. What is he doing? Hello? I want to report. I just saw a girl over there, claiming to be a college student. Extremely revealing dress up. The leader immediately became serious. Please explain the specific situation. After verifying the situation, we will definitely deal with it. Tilt is not him. So, 2 bad lumps. You're very young. As a college student, I came here to drink with people. If only I could help him drink a bottle. Is to be able to meet one of my requirements. This kind of student is really destructive. The reputation of your school, Lin San immediately took a cold breath. There's a male audience in the room. The live stream is great. I admit it just now. My thoughts are a little dirty. It seems in this world, there are still righteous people. Just now, the fairies weren't very aggressive. I'm not saying anything now. The school guards are now surrounded. Jensen can't go if she wants to. The constant fear of explaining, but what patrol cares about that? Not a little. Read out the name of his college. And the class of people around me was stunned. Of course, good performance does not represent good dignity. I can't believe it. I went to the same college as my daughter. What a loss of face. I want my daughter to transfer schools immediately. Words like that, it made Lin's son unable to raise his head. You can only watch them with your eye. Then they're quickly taken away. Now there's a mechanical sound in my head. Congratulations to the host for completing the access task. Currently awarded the mission. Please check the voice in your head. The bank sent a message. 3 million reports have been transferred to the account. I haven't had time to wish. There's a strange number called hello. Excuse me, is that Mr. Lamb? We have received the application. Your full payment order, a cozy. May I ask your address? Surely that's a good reward. I'm about to make a fortune. I try to stay calm. Tell the enemy directly to the parking lot. The nearest knight is waiting for me. Even if Sal should not flaunt, it's better to be humble. But I can't believe I just ran to the parking lot. A familiar silhouette comes rushing. I hurried back. Lin's son was so angry that his face turned pale. What do you mean? You must be 25 to 26 years old, right? It's untidy. Poor people take money to drink. I dare in front of so many people who criticize me. Just finished. The girls also sat together and voiced their support. Even the men. I suspect I'm pretending. My explanation, take a look and turn away. Lin-san immediately impatient, immediately chased back pretending to stumble. I screamed for an hour and fell to the ground. A pair of long legs in front of me in the dark excited quickly. Focus on my face. I'm just waiting to capture my upcoming goat's sexual expression. But I don't even look. This woman, just one glance made his mood drop. What's going on? This piece of shit doesn't react. He shouldn't have been salivating. Right now, a young man in uniform ran to the... Rely on this. Cozy 718, the king of your realm. I'll find it. The bird laser room is silent. Suddenly, a long chain. Exclamation marks that cover the screen. I guess this guy turned out to be a billionaire. This way of dressing is really casual. I have blind eyes. This little guy hides it very well. If you look closely, the prison is bright. I don't know if I have a girlfriend. Look at these comments. People in the program are scared. Quickly, the judge Lin-san restrained a little. Don't be angry with this guy. And Shen Lin-san soon rolled his eyes. Hurriedly changed to a sad face like a pear drenched in rain. Sorry I wasn't careful to touch you. You're not cool. You're handsome. Just quietly watch the show. I thought back. Suddenly, I see you, handsome. The words you say are positive. San-san understood, but now it's too late. I don't have any money. I didn't know you were handsome. Can you help someone to the end? Take me to a place to stay overnight? Don't worry, I'll be back at school tomorrow. I'll give you the money back. He looked at me with tears in his eyes. My face is like the rain that I see. The male audience in the live stream immediately exploded. I give in to dressing like that. They say such vague words. This is not SOA law enforcement fishing. Can't you guys talk nonsense? If he's a good man, what are you afraid of? Okay, I'll be here waiting for you. I'll be right back. Bad guys, what else do you have to say? I thought it was a gentleman. In the end, it's just dogs that can't stop eating shit. I knew right away that no one could resist the charm. Here you go. Everyone thinks I can't stand temptation. The more people in the program raise their thumbs up. San-san is doing well. You must seize the opportunity later. Let him reveal his evil masculine nature. You can sacrifice a little when necessary to meet our program team. Apart from dear audience, I believe that people now, there was an initial perception of that man. Of course, we can't predict evil thoughts about others. Next, I'll do my best. Let the people, the deepest part of this man's heart. Speaking of which, he had a righteous smile. Get everyone in the live stream. The stream was sweating for him. Brothers, don't say anything anymore. Let this guy go. Man, what do you mean? It's not San-sao. Person of the supervisory board. You have to make sure he's safe, or the next half of his life will be ruined. Right when the little fairies are crying from afar. Finally, there's a distant sound of footsteps. Leisurely walk to behind you is the group you were protecting. The protector is him. If he was harassing me just now, stop it. And now chase me to the parking lot. Ask me to give him, you really don't look like a student. This time you must investigate seriously. He just finished. It's as far as seeing ghosts. He looked at me in disbelief. The audience is exploding. Haha, this guy really doesn't make me 7. Everyone, look at the spirit. His face is white and blue. I thought the guide was successful. The results are reported directly to me. If he hates it, he can't tonight. To migrate to Mars. Too embarrassed right now? The sand is finally aware. Countless people are watching him. Lost face in outer space. Face color immediately unsightly to the extreme. But I'm going to end up like this. She's a college student learning to drink and fight. Looking for a stranger to go to the hotel? It's embarrassing. It's because people like you exist. Led to how many innocent women are maliciously conjectured. Whether or not you finally understand what self-respect is, self-love, all those years of studying in a dog's stomach, I can't even thank this guy. I also met you today. If it was someone else, I would have put you in the car and dragged you away. The next half of your life will be over. Lin-san was scolded so he couldn't raise his head. I can only have one hand over my chest. A hand pull skirt, cover buttocks bow, thank you. Reality in the heart. I've asked my ancestors 18 times. Of course I saw that he didn't mean well. If you can't drop dead one afternoon, I'm afraid more brothers will be hurt. What about your school after all? There is not a bit of a standard. Every type of person is recruited. It doesn't look like a prestigious school. Move out and lose face. He's not alone. The man from the patrol nodded away. Yes, you're right. We're going to send him back to strict education. Finished talking. These people are going to take over Ninsan. Very calm in front of everyone. Take out your student ID from your pocket. I'm a medical college student, not under your management. You have no right to restrict the freedom of my body. Stop pretending to work. If it wasn't for those salaries, you will take care of me. It's not really our school. Man, you did this beautifully today. There are many good people in this world. Good people will be rewarded. You guys, we've got work ahead of us. Wait, you can't go? I want to accuse this man of having bad intentions towards me. Midnight, single girl, where do you think he's going to go? Defeat to me? Tell the truth, girl, with your appearance, then to attract him. I'm more worried about this guy's purity. Take care, buddy. We can go before, and the CA will go slowly. After you leave, the police officer looked at my car. People turn around, even though this guy is nothing. But even so, is considered to have money if he can trick him. Clothes and handbags are not for him to buy for him. Spend money on the lady. This is also considered his destiny. Shen Lin San looked at me with tears in her eyes. The beauty of youth makes people moved. The men before. I can't stand this move of his, but I still have no reaction. I have nothing else for that. It's just that I'm really upset right now. You're a good person who wouldn't hurt me. Can I stay for a night? The performance of Shen Lin San unbearable is also understandable. Easy to understand something. It's just a stupid man named Che Nam. If he dares to do anything, San, our sisters will testify and put him in jail. The bullets are fighting. The familiar mechanical sound echoing through my head. Choose one, take him. The owner will receive the title of Southern Father. And with the bad luck effect, option 2, reject him and teach him. The owner will receive it, an amoeba villa and a motorcycle. You have to think about why there is no place. You can't wait. Finish talking. I raised my hand again in the direction the patrol was leaving. Lin Sun sensed only a stream of angry flames, straight to the head. It made his head hurt. On the screen is a 666 length sequence. Haha, I'm really laughing. Lin Sun has been carpeted. This guy is so steady that he's not swayed by pattern. Something fixed. It's obviously cold-blooded skunk. San quickly traced him. Lin Sun came to faint. Simply stop pretending and grab my hand. Why are you so cold? I'm a weak girl. You're not worried about me? I'm really broke. Why do I have to help you heal your feet? I'm a college student. Again, you always want someone else to help you. Wrong? People are beggars. At least get down on your knees for good people. You just want to stand and ask for money. It's a whole sheet of paper, claiming to be a human head. Thick face, your small villa 500 square meters has been moved to, little I've been talking shit to this fairy now. Lift your feet to see the big house. He stopped me again and said, let me go. Let's play less. It's not out of money. Look at your poor form. The car you rented for the play, right? Poor and Kiba. There is no compassion for anyone strapping in the street. There is no right rent for the room. This kind of cool person likes to pretend. Should go to hell. I see my supporters coming. Lin Sun, more and more satisfied. There's nothing left to say. I don't care about him. Turn your steps towards the dedicated elevator. I can't believe this little fairy is like a cockroach. Fighting is not dead. Follow the poor man's body again. Encountered. I didn't even open my eyes to see where this was. Private elevator of the communal wall. Don't tell me you have real estate. Stay here. Cameraman in the dark? I think that's silly. This elevator uses fingerprints and faces. Just got it? This kid can't avoid a bad fight? Haha, wait for the lock. Welcome homeowner back. 2 guards at the entrance invited me inside. I nodded at will with the elevator door closed. Shaking his head a few steps back, fell to the ground. This is what he did. The clown turned out to be me. If you have money, why? It's useless without compassion. I've never been to a villa here. Who cares? I'm a girl and also saw 3 broken men. There is no compassion called Father No. There's a compassion called central conditioning. Is there a problem with the mind? I saw a girl talking for the winter. Lin San was a little panicked. Turn off the mic and contact the camera crew. It's a shame we have to do this now. My image is about to be destroyed. You are responsible. Don't panic. Don't panic. Now rating, our program has grown to 10 million. Then, H is everything. Don't worry about our program. The dominant view is in this world. There is no good man. The SA is now satisfied. Pretend to be sweet. Back in front of the camera. My friends, to investigate the true identity of this gentleman, our program is doing its best. Let's all wait. Not finished yet. The director was incited to send information to Shen San. Lin San looked closely. He immediately opened his mouth and looked amazed. I can't believe it. The fate of this gentleman is just a country guy. Bachelor of Arts. I am currently an employee at one. Small companies don't know. Salary is pathetic. It hasn't been received in months. I can't stand it. It's a poor scheming man. Why did he go begging? Look at his poor body. I'm afraid it's the servant who's qualified to enter. I see it. This is clearly fishing. The angry fairies. At the same time I went home, I have to say that the house is the house. Swimming pool, garden, smart home appliances, 360-degree sunroof, everything is there. I enjoyed a full hour. It seems that the system also donated a motorcycle. So, I hurried downstairs to see. The moment you saw me, the cameramen are waiting downstairs, cold and hungry. Immediately become excited. Let me finally get you. Not even the poor clothes on him were changed. The house can be yours. I told this kid to pretend. I have to go back under the bridge now. But I don't care about people's eyes. Go straight to the gate. Right now, a young man, the entire body also appears in front of the lens. The fairies are immediately agitated. This is the real food. You keep looking. This poor man is about to bow down without a bat. The glasses quickly arrived. Two people stopped in front of a motorcycle. He was so amazed that his mouth couldn't close. I want to touch, but I don't dare. I can only give 2 hands. Hovering observed at close range. This is MVI. There are only 5 in the world. Worth over $20 million. Fozzie, Lamborghini something. In front of this car is trash. The cameraman couldn't help but close up. Now you're salivating, taking pictures like crazy. He looked annoyed when he saw me coming. Kia boy, don't block the table. Take a picture. If you touch this, Augusta, you can't afford to sell both kidneys. If you think they're bad news, they're bad news. It's funny to die. Look tall in front of others. The back is no different than a doll. Looks like a lucky boy today. Please help me take some more pictures. Handsome, I laughed for an hour. Take a picture. Give him some pictures. Then put the phone back. Sorry, I have to go out for a while. Wait for me to come back and take a picture? It's not a picture. Let me warm you up. It's to get SAO resources if shooting well. Maybe a little garlic is enough for the poor guy. Like you've been working for a month? I don't see myself as something bad. What is he doing? Goodbye, uncle. I'm going to say hi. Take it easy. This is like a slap. Strongly in the face of people in the live stream. I'm done. More than 20 million as a motorcycle is really different. Is there a lack of domestic help? Now look closely. This guy looks pretty handsome. I've wanted to say this for a long time, and this guy's right. Very integrity. It's completely different from the other guy. And in San Francisco, his eyes change. Hurry up and call the program. What? I haven't investigated his background yet. Why is he just a poor guy in class? Can you own a nice car? That car is definitely a motorcycle. San is right. Our live stream asked him to be hot, fevered. He must reveal his true face. You're the audience. Look at an internal information. Supercar parked on this street. There are only 5 in the world. Only 1 was brought back into the country. There is very little information about the owner of this car, but in terms of age, address, and license plate number, It absolutely cannot be of the eastern forest. Just finished with the little fairies in the live stream. The stream immediately boils. I told you, people like to make this color. You know what a rich person is not? Rich people don't want to color. They are very loyal in their feelings. Not like him. You know, they're all in the same class. We don't know anything here at all. Driving a circuit back. Old apartment where the rented house is located. The facilities are bad. This makes the audience more confident. I'm just a poor guy. I like to color. For a moment, the little fairies were cheering. Shenlin San despises rolling his eyes. Ladies, watch me next. You're handsome. It's a coincidence to meet you here. Coincidentally, you live nearby. Only trash like you lives in this slum. A fairy like me doesn't live in a place like this. No, I'm just passing by. Looks like we're lucky to... Speaking of which, he shyly bowed his head. That's right about yesterday. I'm so sorry to bother you. It's time for rice. How about I invite you to dinner? Are you awake? I don't need food. I have a job. Let's talk another day, okay? Food as small as a drop must be repaid as a stream. This girl is being fucked. I was alive and dead yesterday. Follow me. Now you want to invite me to dinner? Let's find a popular restaurant nearby. Popular restaurant. Of course, the hateful man. Lin's son appeared unpredictable. You have to know that good girls don't notice, but the mountain is used to eating. Why do you care about sidewalk restaurant? I know there's a good restaurant, but the price is not expensive. If you don't go, you despise me. An option first video cannot be stopped. Let's choose one. Then you go to a French restaurant. Lin's son judge receives the menu from the waiter. Don't look at me getting something expensive. Order that one. Order 10. The table doesn't have enough room for a while. Wait to cry, bad boy. At this time, Nin's son ordered 40 cups of coffee. I thought that would give me 8 points. Pennies thrown out of restaurant. I can't believe it after I eat. Please wipe your mouth and say something beautiful. What do stupid people do? Pay Lin's son. I almost thought I heard wrong. The little fairies in the live stream were also outraged, saying it was his honor to eat with him. Then, make San pay. He finally managed to say this sentence. Let your daughter invite you to dinner. Is he still a man? I can see that all the sisters support me. Lin's son judges welcome daughter. Invited guests. Son paid. This is not a matter of course. Maybe even this little money can't pay off. If you can't afford it, what are you doing here? This little money cannot pay but also choose to flirt with girls? It's a shame Lin's son heard that more and more please. You played me yesterday. She's not a jealous beauty. That's what everyone says. I rolled my eyes to say something. There's a familiar voice in my head. Choose an active payment. You'll get the title of Great Southern Tea. Choose 2 rejections. 3 million bonus and a villa. God punishes me for saying that you are persistent. Invite me to eat. I refused so many times. Moreover, I am a guest. There is no morality in this world to make customers pay. But I'm a girl. Yesterday, I was no longer advocating gender equality with me. So, you invited me to pay. This is the gender equality you're talking about. Women's priority is to care about women. Not to give you this excuse, let men be your horses. A guy with this word, she's a little girl with a red and white face. But the guys in the restaurant couldn't help it. Give me a clap. Shen-san was embarrassed. Stomped 1 foot hard, gritted my teeth and said a sentence. I don't care if you buy this bill. You have to buy it. You don't have to buy. I can't afford this meal either. Not just a few $100,000 you wanted me to pay. Why do you order so many? I ate 2 pieces left over. You think I'm a fool. I'm right about that. I see you haven't modified it. You came to cause trouble, right? I don't lack these dollars. But today, this bill, I didn't pay you anyway to invite you. That's what you call it. Take care of yourself. When I finished, I turned around and walked away. The live stream exploded. That's the man I support. Pretend something. I can't afford to spend those dollars. There's no style at all. The girls agreed to go out for dinner. It is considered a workout. Maybe you shouldn't pay for it. The comment area is hotly contested. Lin Sun, Judge, hurry BA steps to steps chase. Hold my arm tight. I want to leave. I stop. The feeling that the slap is ready to come down. Lin Sun's face was full of anger. Say such eloquent arguments, Sal. There is no style at all. You're stingy and you don't have any money. Suddenly, I'm feeling a little funny. I have a grudge against you. You take me out to dinner, then make me pay. What did you eat? This made the whole restaurant whisper. They are so beautiful that they learn to cheat. Cheated to drink, face lost. If I were you, would I have a face to stay here? That girl is really thick. Invite people to eat and make them pay. I can't believe he thought of that. The judge is about to be duped to death. I'm just being polite. I thought it was true. I've never seen a man as positive as you. You are a man's disgrace. Don't have a girlfriend all your life. Talk about agitation. The judge raised his hand to give me a slap right in front of everyone. Unfortunately, my reaction was faster. He grabbed his wrist and wrestled it to the ground. I don't know how to repent. Do you still want to be human? You are a girl. In public to argue with me like that? Others just say, you. Not to mention me, who invited. He paid. Unless your mother threw you away when you were born. To raise each other till grown up, otherwise you wouldn't understand what to say without respecting women. I look at myself. Is there anything worth respecting? Dean congratulated the host on achieving AC score, 10 million bonus system and 1 draw. Bonus. You know you're a good scold. The police officer doesn't want to pretend anymore. You think you're terrible? Love is like 2,580,000. That stinking motorcycle doesn't even know where it's stolen. Let me invite you to this meal. People like you. I looked at it for a second and I was sick. Then Lin's son took the phone and decided to pay, but I just opened the balance and looked at it, while Shen Lin's son is dumbfounded. She heard someone look at the phone of Shen Lin's son. You asked me to eat? I kindly asked you to take me to a sidewalk restaurant. Not only did you not go, they took me to a fancy restaurant. I called 100,000 when I only had NT 385 in my pocket. You really think I'm an idiot? Just finished. Everyone looked at Lin's son at the same time. Lin's son came to stomp his feet. The camera crew in the dark only knew that the MC saw it. Hurry up and change the subject with the lens. Dear audience, I believe that everyone understands. What kind of person is Lin? Pretending to be a rich man driving illegally? It's a shame to be in public. Everybody say it. We can ignore this type of person. Guys, find this kid. Too bad to let him know. The MC was very pleased with the program's performance. Just post all my information to the big screen. At this moment, there's a pop-up window. The owner of the house used to. The village has been identified as the Eastern Force. In the blink of an eye, everyone took a cold breath. How can this be? Not finished. An employee breathed. Rushed to the private director of the Agus. We have asked the general. They said, Lam Lamdong's car is the general director of the general, donated to the East Forest. Are you sure what's going on? He's a real Sal supergiant. Certainly not wrong. My mother just laughed at him. I deserve it. The clown turned out to be me. It's impossible. It's absolutely impossible. He just looks like a loser. You can have that much money. At a glance, the live stream was blocked. The host hurriedly adjusted the direction. I can't believe you're a superpower. But why is he dressed so casually? Maybe there's something hidden that hasn't been unearthed. Human nature can't just look at the surface. The host just said this. The young ladies are slapped in the face in a hurry. If you have money, why? to cover up his father's behavior. Sal let San lost faith. It's disgusting, this guy. Even if you give me 10 million, I also need to remind you, should I be with him or not? The mouth is very harsh, but private messages behind the scenes, they're all city girls. The live stream is about to be flooded. Send my phone number and address. There is the Holy Spirit gritting his teeth. Forest mind crowded China bastard. Having money is good. I must conquer you. Until then, you can't regret it. The essay quietly followed. I didn't bother to notice. It's almost as long as a phone number. That's a lot of money in a day and a half. I laughed and wanted to die. There seems to be a lottery. Try to withdraw some. The draw has started. Congratulations to the winning customer for the dining prize. Just choose any restaurant. Spend $500,000 is to be able to get ownership of that restaurant. Note, after spending, the amount will be refunded 10 times. Not only do you not have to pay for food, it's been returned 10 times as much to me. They even gave it to the restaurant. This is a blessed ancestor. Just keep going like this. If you are rich, it is not a dream. I'm going to spend money. I quickly prepared to spend money. Right now, next door suddenly moved to a clear voice. It's just you. I look all over. I just saw a gentlewoman standing there. That's my high school teacher. She was the goddess in my heart before. Miss Chin, you are also here, sir. I didn't expect to see you here. How are you now? You are fine and you are fine. The librarian furrowed his eyebrows. My family arranged for me to go to the... I can't believe I was rejected on the spot. He heard the teacher say 3 sets of songs. Blessed girls do not come into the house unblessed. You are so beautiful and so gentle. If I miss you, it's his 7. It's the same as when I went to high school. You and I are so happy. Meeting is also fate. Let me invite you to dinner. The librarian smiled, so I'm not welcome. Then we went to be a restaurant. The only Michelin in the city. They saw me dressed normally. Hurry up or we can change the restaurant. It feels too expensive here. Let's just eat something simple. What are you talking about? It's hard to meet you. I invite you to eat comfortably. That's not very good. I feel very good. Come on, San Mausoleum. I'm standing next to this. You can really die. If you invite me to eat, you want to go to the sidewalk restaurant, and this old lady is a place of luxury. This fucking man's name. I'm with you again. Enjoy the delicious food. I filled her with wine myself. Make him smile gracefully. To the east? I can't believe you take care of people like that. If you get it later, you'll laugh at it all. Haha, you are so complimented. To eat and drink, the bill is exactly 50,000. My face does not change color directly. Swipe card. The system is immediately notified. Detect that the task has been completed. This restaurant has officially become a side business. When finished, leave the restaurant. But as soon as I turned around, people from the program immediately rushed in. Ask about cost. What a meal costs 50,000. Fuck me, you stingy fucking man. Why invite others to such an expensive meal? This lady, Mr. Lin, was the owner of their restaurant. Notice what this restaurant is about. Are you sure this is the best restaurant in town? People on the show are afraid to pee. There's no need to say anything. Ms. Lin-san, leave for the time being. Turns out, he likes older women. Looks like you have to do it yourself. Finished talking. The old lady changed into another glamorous outfit. You don't believe me? Right. Hands that I can stand. I will definitely expose your grandfather's lustful face. Crazy show organizer. To capture my grandfather's lustful face, he even sent Cho Summer to seduce me. But I'm not interested. Even pulled guards to educate him constantly. I saw my grandmother and I talking excitedly. The host thought I liked older women. The 9-lipped female mayor wants to go down to the field in person. Gentle atmosphere. This perfectly fits my aesthetic. It made everyone in the live stream sigh. It's done. This time the wind is definitely unbearable. The opposite. and the little girls were cheering. Haha, this time the program approved him. I don't believe the rotten man. This one can still hold. But if he can't hold his hand, how to move your feet? I was so excited to see the comments. The corners of the mouth of Forrest swayed softly, put on a sinister smile. Eastern Forest and Eastern Forest, seeing me is bad luck. Here you are. I didn't fool you so much that I only had panties. I don't have the surname Chen. Not surname Chen. Suddenly, the Lamborghini came to me. Little fairies in the live stream. The stream was praised as a true giant. But I don't know if this car is actually Chen, borrowed from an ex. Good effect, right? You should play with him a few more times. Let me remember a few more days. Let the bad men of Kia see what you're capable of. Father, save lives. Save me with soft voices echoing in the underground parking lot, full of charm that makes people infinite imagination. I looked through, I saw him sweaty, his hair messed up, chest full of sweat, but the eyes are a little dreamy. Is it uncomfortable or too comfortable? Little friend helped me with me. It hurts so. Guys in the live stream, ha ha ha, laugh. I have some leftover dumplings. If you don't eat some, maybe it would be more pleasant. Ha! Give a girl some leftovers and you can think of it. There's really no evil at all. Right now, in the heart, there's a lot of swearing going on. God, what time is it? There are still people who pack food. Just smell it. You're sick, okay? That son of a bitch was tricked into kicking him in the head. I swear to God, in my 18 years, but on the surface can only pretend gentle saving. Looks good. He tried to stop nausea and eat a little. I finally can't eat anymore. The rest on my side is delicious. I feel much better now. Thank you very much. Don't waste a little more food. You stingy man, you're not. I've been losing weight lately. These are for you. I told you, I took the initiative to help him pack. My brother thought he was so good. It turns out, that's all. You just need a light touch. It might make him fascinated. Broom, with a winning smile. Little fairies in the live stream, the more pleasant. I know that men don't do anything good. Before that, in the face of goodness, he refused in 1,000 ways. For a woman to eat like that, this is no different than a stalker. Everybody, as far as I'm concerned, he's not going to be able to take it anymore. However, they have not yet been satisfied. When I saw that I was going to leave, the legs were immediately stunned. Wait, the beauty is not welcome. All of that was packed by me. You can eat a little more. Don't waste it. Haha, like this, it doesn't move. This guy is a dreamer. Ha! I'm watching the live stream backstage. In the heart of Linson, it feels much better immediately. Even you can't handle this man. Just like you also want to attract success. Let it be dealt with, miss. But even though Sal is also a father, thick experience of love field, there are some tricks to dealing with men. I saw him trying to suppress his anger, pretend to be soft and weak. What would I say without you? You, that I'll be upset for a long time? Yeah, I think your car is pretty good. Would you like to join the club meeting with me? Or I'll take you out. You don't have to. I've looked into this club. A bunch of rich people playing around with no progress. I'm not on the same path as them. They immediately felt such a force. In his eyes, he's just a bunch of losers. This Eastern Forest, of course, has bravery. You must conquer him. I think you may have misunderstood. Everyone in our club, the outside, is gathering. Have some fun eating. In fact, everyone pitches their business to each other. Help each other. Business requires a lot of relationships. Are you right? This quote from him got me a little excited. Then go and have a look. It worked, Mr. Lin. Don't worry. List of participants. This meeting has been planned for a long time. I'll let you know in the group next time. And then he pulled me into the supercar group. I didn't really notice, but I didn't expect this group. It's actually the program that arranged it. Only 2 or 3 people spend a lot of money. Please be a member of the club. The rest are there. People, wait until I get home. My feet made me feel bad. For new people, I laughed softly. Also, Phil Rat immediately arbitrarily distributed NT200 random lucky money. I didn't expect the chat to explode. If you don't have money, don't give it. This money is for lunch. Who pulled this guy in? You're stingy. Get out of the group. I can't help this anymore. Red envelopes are just for fun, little by little. More? These guys split so little that so one so fat. I'm rolling up my sleeves to teach them a lesson. An unexpected phone call came in. I'm telling you, they're all people with identities. Your NDT200 is stingy. Pretending to be a pure girl deliberately kneading into my lap. And then he claims to be rich, pulled me into the sports card chat group. He turned around and told me to hand out 1 million money plus beauty. She can't believe you can stand it. So how much does it make sense to you? At least 1 million yuan. Nail system successfully activated. Choose one at the request of the opponent. You'll get the title of the dumbest of choice. To reject and criticize the opponent. 20 million RMB reward. This has to be considered. I also have some money in my hand. But I'm not stupid. I don't know these people that much. How many likes do you know? How many 1 million? The average person who struggles all his life is not sure. Satu ma? No. You told me to give it to a bunch of idiots? You're crazy after all. Or, I'm crazy. You think I'm a fool. Smile on the bare face, the other end of the line suddenly stiffened. Just for 1 million RMB. And you? He scolded me again. Too poor to go crazy. This rotten man, Mr. Lamb? I'm just kidding. Don't take your stomach. I'm kidding you. Kidding? Both sides find it funny. It's called a joke. You find that funny? I find it strange that if anyone comes in, they have to pay $1 million. In this group, is it FU2 or beggars? Let's not say FU to... Even if it's the Emperor, I only play 200 max. Whether or not you're finished, I'm hanging up. My legs were scolded by me Chote, but he still has a bright face. Invite me to the party again. I've never seen such a strange person. But because he's easy to activate, I still agree. Mr. Lamb, we go to the gathering of food. To die? Poor people like this are not afraid of people despising as... I don't care if I'm stopped by the guards. Cow for me. There are 600 clothes on me combined. It's not that expensive, but clothes are just a few pieces of clothing. If you wear a crown, you're a princess. If you put on your shirt, you are the Buddha. It just depends on how I dress. Without wanting to contact me. Then I see that those 2 rich people are not advanced. There is absolutely no need to contact. All the time silent. You know, the stinky man dressed like a scrawny man? Your mouth is lying. Just wait, I try to laugh. Make room for him. And then we went to a club where all the cars were luxury. The decoration is also very far from the flower. The people in the group dress very nicely. Open your mouth and talk about 10 billion. I don't understand why. I always feel sick. There's something wrong with them. I was considering whether to leave or not. Team leader Vi stood up. I remember the club. Set us rules, newcomer. You have to invite everyone. It's been a long time. No one knew. I forgot the chain. Or go to the Garden of Eden. The cost per capita is only 50,000. I'm sure Nin won't regret it. There was a group of people standing up and knocking on the table. Please, everyone join me. Please try to laugh. Legs deliberately speak loudly. Mr. Lin is certainly not sorry. The Agacito downstairs is his. He said he nudged me on the shoulder. Mr. Lin, right? Just finished, everyone was even more cheering. Agacita is really yours, rich as this. If you buy a meal, there is no money to spend. Get into our group. People like you can say benefit for the rest of their lives. Don't be like the guy in the group. Give out that NDT200 the more they talk, envelope. The more they talk. My feet, look at me. I don't believe you don't need a face. Just wait for me to clean you out. I grinned and prepared to give him a tart. But the familiar mechanical sound echoed. Sound system, choose a point of agreement. The previous cumulative assessment will be closed. Option 2, refuse. Have the opportunity to get a luxury hotel. Worth be $1 billion. Of course, there's a lot of rewards for going with these freaks. Of course, can I invite you? You deserve it. It was a statement that stunned everyone present, especially in urban management. That face is really squeezed and squeezed. What do you mean? The law is the law. I didn't mean to target you either, Mr. Lamb. You just contacted our team. Not understanding is normal. Normally, we all play like that. When someone new comes, they will invite you. Don't worry, I won't let you suffer. I looked around coldly. Finally, the eyes stopped on the naked man. I have 7 hopes for you. In fact, deliberately cheated my lead. And then told me to give red envelopes. He told me to invite guests, amounts up to 10 hundreds of millions. Do you think I'm easily fooled? The color of the naked face must have changed. I misunderstand you, whether you misunderstand me or not, you know? You think I'm a bad fool? Adults like this are not ashamed. It's very glorious, isn't it? Fake face of Tran Nguyen and doll. Some people rushed forward to comfort him. The owner of the Vi6 group is taller. What are you talking about? If it's not nice, why do you have the opportunity to contact us? And others hear that too. That's a miser. We will play with you. It's like your grave is smoking. I'm here to make it safe. I've been fooling around with your change. I've seen it. This guy is not a rich guy. The car downstairs is definitely rented. Real rich people don't care about these pennies. People talk to each other. It was getting harder and harder to hear, and I laughed. Make it safe for $10 million. Let's measure a few thousand. Just like you, they want to talk about business. A bunch of parasites that just eat and don't sit? It's okay. You're so pissed off that you have to put your shoes on. Before, he only had to shake his hand and it was a man. Be obedient to the money. And I don't respect it. How many people did he face? Has he ever endured this humiliation? It's hard to hear what you're talking about. Do you think about the future? You should also look in the mirror. What kind of a toad is that? They also dared to fight us. The others immediately cursed Theo. I laughed coldly and shot a guy straight. What do you think you are? It's just parasites spending their parents' money. You want me to be a fool? I don't think my parents are struggling. How difficult it is to start a business, spanking money without shame. Even cows want to associate with you. Before my head was fooled, I turned around and left the flies. They dared to bully me. Stay there. Here you go. I'll give you a nose. Don't you watch him brush his teeth all over the ground, poor and crying. I like to color you. Lose face too. We must arrest him today. Sorry in front of everyone. Or I won't be Chun anymore. The naked immediately chased. I accidentally ran into the man who was coming. Appeared in front of the young master. It is you who warmed the body of the wall. He immediately looked at the ceiling with a ferocious look. Your face is so pale. Who trembled and did not dare to move. But when the angel looks at me, he immediately pulled back his angry face. Instead, it's a flattering smile. And then he ran right in front of me. Lamb die see, a lamb die see,